Flight 2183. We would like to inform all passengers that boarding will commence in about 10 minutes. Once again, we'd like to inform all passengers that boarding will commence in about 10 minutes. Once our crew gets on board, we shall commence boarding momentarily. Thank you. Board transfer flight.
Thank you.
1259.
It's good to have only 4 seatbelt extensions in the front. Everything is going to be alright. Don't start none, won't be none. For those passengers from the small children, please change diapers. Please do not change diapers on your seat. That's not sanitary. We have 2 lavatories in the back, one right here in the front and the back. The passengers around you don't want to smell the fragrance of Chanel No. 5 perfume coming out of the diaper. So please bring your children to the lavatories. For those passengers that suffer motion sickness, please let us know immediately. Passengers suffer motion sickness, please let us know immediately before we close the main cabin doors so we can provide everything that we need. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the winter time. There's a lot of turbulence going through, so if you're not going to feel sick, just let us know right now so we can give all the bags that we need, because in case you go around, oh, got a bag right there with you. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, prepare to listen to the music. Watch moves are any comfortable electronic devices. Federal regulations require that we have headphones, and please keep the volume low for you alone, so do not disturb the passengers around you. If you do not have headphones, the volume must be completely off. This aircraft is an Airbus, which is a public transportation, not a private jet. Take that in consideration with respect to all passengers close to you. I appreciate the attention with the departure.
Aircraft here locally and departing on time, so I'm sure over a week or two we'll work out some of those bugs. Once we are airborne, 2 hours and 18 minutes en route. Not sure what the rides are like this early in the morning, as there's not very many pilot reports. Do anticipate a smooth ride most of the way, but we'll do our best to find a smooth air and get the seatbelt sign off. Please pay close attention to the flight test now, so we do appreciate you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for choosing Frontier as your travel partner today. On behalf of your flight attendants, pilots, as well as Griswold, the grizzly bear on our tail and wings, we welcome you aboard. Please pause the use of your electronic devices so that we can have your full, undivided attention for just a moment as we show you the important safety features of this Airbus A320. Please verify tray tables are up and the seat back is in its full, upright, and locked position. Any carry-on items under the seat in front of you are pushed all the way forward so your row is completely clear. And make sure any small electronic devices are held or secured in a pocket, seat pocket, or carry-on or takeoff. Please stand by. At this time, pull that safety information card in the seat back pocket. You can follow along as we demonstrate the important safety features of this aircraft. Your seatbelt is fastened by inserting the metal end into the buckle. To tighten, pull on the loose strap, and to release, lift up on the top of the buckle. The seatbelt should always be worn low and tight across your lap. This aircraft has 8 emergency exits. There's 2 door exits in the front and and 2-door exits in the rear of the cabin. In addition, there are 4 overwing exits, 2 on each side. Each is equipped with an evacuation slide that inflates automatically when open, and the slides to the forward and aft exit doors may be used as rafts. An additional life raft is located in the overhead bins, as noted on the safety information card. Red and white signs overhead, and lights on the floor lead to all exits. Take a look and find your nearest exits, keeping in mind that they may be behind you. In the event of a water evacuation, use the life vest under your seat. Remove the vest only when instructed by a crew member. Pull the red strap to open the container and remove the pouch. Pull the tab to one side to remove the vest. Place the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist and insert the end into the buckle. Pull to tighten. Once outside the aircraft, pull down sharply on the red tab on the front or blow into the red tube near your shoulder to inflate the vest. Your vest is equipped with a water-activated light. Location and use of life vests for small children can be found in that safety information card. If needed, due to a loss of cabin pressure, 4 oxygen masks will drop from the compartment overhead. Immediately pull down on the mask until the plastic tubing is fully extended to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. To adjust, pull on the elastic tabs on either side. Make sure to adjust your own mask before assisting a child or another passenger, and note that although oxygen is flowing, the bag may not inflate. Federal aviation regulations require passenger compliance with lighted information signs, posted placards, and crew member instructions, including information on seatbelts and smoking. Smoking of any kind, including use of electronic cigarettes and vapor sticks, is not allowed on board the aircraft. This does include in the lavatories. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a lavatory smoke detector. We thank you so much for your full, undivided attention. Now please sit back, relax, and enjoy your 2-hour, 18-minute flight to the theme park capital of the world, Orlando, Florida.
fasten our cabin so then I will clear. Once the captain turn off the festival sign and the cabin lights are on, that's going to be your indication that you can now release the belts and move about the cabin. Once you are parked at the gate, please be careful opening overhead bins and items to shift towards the spot. You can now turn off the airplane mode on your portable device and use the cell phones if they are available to you at your seat. As you are checking the seat back pocket for any of your personal items, please do us a favor and place any trash you find on your seat. This will assist us in getting the aircraft ready for the next departure. A customer service agent will be available in the gate area to answer any questions regarding connections of baggage plane. Passengers need special assistance today, such as wheelchairs. Please remain seated until the majority of the passengers have deplaning. Wheelchairs will not be available until the end of the deplaning process. This will also allow us to better assist you. And for those passengers who recommended the Frontier MasterCard application, if you completed, just return those applications to the flight attendant in the front so we can expedite the process for you to get your card as soon as possible. Or if you'd like to take some application with you for your family friends, just let us know. Visit flyfrontier.com next time we fly to get our lowest fare on the ride. We have truly enjoyed flying with you today and thank you for choosing Frontier Airlines. Welcome to Orlando, the city beautiful.
Hi. Bye. Great meeting you.
Good day, young lady. Watch your step going out.